Before we get into the book, I want to get into you, sir, because you, I notice, are just starting to get into the social media game, and you hate it, and I love that for you. But we need to fix that. Can you? What was? I need your origin story. What did you get? What got you into nerd stuff?
Sure. I don't really know what like the first thing was, but I think some of the earliest memories I have of interacting with like nerd stuff are my brother was a little more into anime than I was. And so he had kind of put me on. I have two older brothers, and the middle one kind of put me on to like Naruto, and then of course Dragon Ball Z was always sort of on like Cartoon Network and stuff, you know. So I was like, those are pretty cool. And then I'd like to draw, so I draw like some of the characters and stuff. But the big one that really got
when did you start drawing?
Since I was a kid, honestly.
Like 5?
Yeah, I've loved it like from the jump, you know.
So you've been you've been drawing for I'm going to be generous and say decades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
22 years if you really think about it.
Blankety blank blank. Yes.
You know, it's the one constant in all the ups and downs, the business of it all. I just like to draw, you know.
There's a reason why you're good. We're saying you're good. There's a reason.
We all got our standards, you know. I don't ever want to see that webtoon again. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so it was like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and stuff, and then my like favorite of all time that really like hooked me. Actually, it's kind of a tie, but the big one is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's so good. Easily my favorite thing that's ever existed.
Let me do that.
Oh, good applause.
I'm so sorry. I'm just asking.
You're good.
I'm down with that for real.
Yeah, it's the one. I guess I originally watched the OG Full Metal Alchemist, but the ending was weird, and then I found out about Brotherhood, and I'm like, oh, this is that shit.
Did you jump into it right afterwards? Because that's kind of what happened to me.
Years later, I think.
Yeah.
It like rewired my brain chemistry when I saw Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist is like, that was really good. Brotherhood was like, this is like a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Like this, no dead spots. It was great.
Every episode is like so good. Yeah. Anyways, that was the big thing. Also, Avatar: The Last Airbender. That was a big one. Love that show.
Okay. I was about to say, please not.
He's got great taste. He
does. The man knows what he's talking about. He's on about something for reals.
I like what I like.
So then, what?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, I was gonna ask you to continue.
Oops, I'm out of focus. Hold on. So yeah, that was it when I was like 13ish, 14, 15, something like that. And then it just slowly got more. You know, I like talking again about taste. The stuff that really sticks with me is like all the greats that a lot of them I was lucky enough to somehow find on my own, like when I was an early teenager, you know, like Ghost in the Shell and Sword of the Stranger, if y'all have seen that one. It's the animation in that. It's like some of the best fight choreography ever. And it's just niggas with swords, but it's so real and like violent and creative. And it just, again, another one that just did something to my brain chemistry.
It's called Sword of the Shell?
Sword of the Stranger.
Sword of the Stranger. I got my Ghost in the Shell mixed up with it.
Yeah, it's just about this like dude that's like a wandering samurai and this little kid that like tags along with him, and it's kind of a father figure type thing, but also with like people cutting each other's limbs off. And it's
this is gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
This is pretty. Y'all go look this up. I've never heard of it, but I'm gonna watch. No, it's up. It's going right in the queue.
It's a banger.
That is.
And then yeah, more and more stuff. Akira, and then Western comics and superhero stuff. Marvel movies I've liked like half of.
Respect.
Yeah,
understood.
I'm an honest man. And then comics wise, I'm gonna be honest. It's actually not like the thing that I grew up on for the most part.
Okay.
It was more TV and anime and stuff like that. But there's definitely a few comics that I'm just really like into. Invincible was the first one that I read all the way through. That like one of my favorites for sure.
That is a. How old were you when you read it?
That's a good question. 16, 15. I don't know, like a little young, but like it was.
Is it that in between? Like, I mean, he got to read it someday. Why not today? Type of age.
Yeah, the boys are playing Call of Duty all of a sudden. Might as well let them.
Yeah.
That's how my mom was too.
Starts when you're like a 15-year-old boy. I feel like.
Yeah.
Watching rated R movies.
Yeah. It's like, he'll be fine.
Yeah. And that side of things is more my bag. Image comics and like, I'm not as into or keep up with like superhero stuff like the big two. Those I just kind of pick random runs here and there and I'll read a few issues and then drop off. But yeah, Invincible, Saga, that's another one that I really love. I'm kind of blanking, but there's a few. I'm reading Something Skilled in Children right now. That's another good one.
Good, such a good.
Yeah, that's a class. That's a modern classic.
Yeah, for sure.
I've got so many fucking books to get through, and I have like the first 2 volumes, or is it the trades? The trades. I think it's the trades. I have no time to get through. I think I'm still stuck on volume 1. I think I have to start over because I completely forgot.
It's a lot, dude.
Some of the key stuff.
Yeah, a lot happened. Yeah.
It's a lot. But please, I'm willing to eat. It's gonna take me some time, but I'm gonna get through it. So okay. What brought us to this beauty right here? What were the circumstances? What was the inspiration? I know, Mark, you talked about it being about an HBCU. I will say this: when I was reading this, every time I was reading a page, I went, "Oh shit! Wait a minute! This motherfucker's cooking with this bitch right here. Wait a minute." I have the unspoken title. I don't think people are comfortable with me calling myself this, but story whore. I will do anything for a good story.
Naturally,
hey, you can call yourself whatever you want. That is your right.
And do respectfully. This is one of them.